friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. Welcome to another video and welcome to day one of our moving vlog. I'm currently in the house. We have a internet person here doing the internet, and I have to be here for that transaction. So you'll see a bit of B-roll of me and my sibling walking around in here and putting some stuff away. But after that, I think I'm gonna head back to the other house to help them pack things up, get things done. Or I'm gonna come over here with my mother-in-law and unpack. But welcome to the start of a chaotic moving vlog. Yes, so it's super echoey in here. There's no furniture. We're just chilling, waiting for the internet to be installed. So I will bring you along the ride. But before I leave, I have to finish up the desk that's in my office, which will be in another video. I'm doing an entirely separate video for building my library, but that'll come probably before or after, I'm not sure, this vlog. But I need to go fix that so that I don't put anything on top of it and it breaks, because yesterday I didn't have a screwdriver, so I put the screws in with a knife. Don't recommend, not at all. So that's the next step before we leave. We have to take the hangers out of the trunk and put them, excuse me, neighbor? Anyways, what was I saying? We need to fix the what is it? A desk? And then I'm gonna leave. Welcome to a chaotic moving vlog. You're welcome.
2 a.m. in the car playing our favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. Calling sick in the morning, baby, don't leave. They don't need to know we're out here wild and free. They say we're crazy.
Listen, coffee, breakfast acquired. Breakfast acquired. Coffee too. This person cannot live without coffee. No, not a human being without coffee. So, we have been caffeinated and fed.
Pumpkin spice.
Oh yeah, fall, very fall. And waiting for my mother-in-law to get here now so that we can unpack what she brought, because yay, unpacking. I'm looking forward to it. Can you tell? Can you tell? Yeah.
And yeah, we're crazy, deep in love. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. This is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. This is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. Child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
Hi besties. Listen, I'm a terrible vlogger. Today was just so stressful that I could not find the time or energy to vlog most of the moving experience. I wasn't there for the packing the boxes and furniture into the U-Haul. And I wasn't there for the majority of taking the stuff out of the U-Haul. I was doing a lot of other things, meeting with the Spectrum guy. I ended up having to run back to the apartment, which is 30 minutes away from our new place, to get the screws and bolts and stuff for the bed in order to put the bed together. So I ended up having to do that. So I also went and picked up food for everybody. So I was gone for most of the packing and unpacking experience. So it didn't make for a fun vlog, and no one really else in my life knows how to, you know, angle a camera and figure out all that. Not that I really know how to do that, but it's not their top priority. So it didn't end up being an extremely fun moving portion of this vlog, but I'm hoping that you'll still join me in the unpacking process and settling into the new house. We did a lot of the stuff already, which again I didn't catch on camera, but there is still a ton of stuff to do. So I will bring you along for as much of the journey as I can, with as much as I can. Once Isaac is done cooking, I'll kind of take you around and show you what we were able to do, what's been done, kind of where we're at in the unpacking process. And then if you're looking for library content, you're not going to get it in this vlog. I'm sorry. That's going to be solely for the building the library video, so stay tuned for that. That's coming very, very soon. I just need a little bit more time to kind of relax. It's been a very long day. My back is killing me. So that'll be done in a separate video entirely. But right now I'm going to sit down and program my phone and my iPad and my laptop with the new Wi-Fi. And I'm going to sit down and enjoy my tea and relax. Isaac is about to bring me dinner. And we are going to just chill out for the rest of the night. We don't have a TV or anything, so we're just gonna literally like just lay down and probably hang out on our phones, because it has literally been one of the longest days of my life. This moving experience was much more taxing than my last moving experience, because when we moved into the apartment, we didn't have any furniture. We bought all of our furniture and had it delivered. So everything was set up by the people. We didn't have to worry about that. All we had to do was unpack our kitchen stuff and our bedroom stuff. And that was like, it was super quick and easy. Now with this move, it's just a lot more stuff to take care of and handle. But things are coming along really nicely. I'm loving the way the downstairs looks. It looks really, really good so far. And I'm excited to see how everything kind of turns out. But I'll take you along for the ride. It's low energy tonight, but I promise I'll have more energy tomorrow. And we'll pick this up after work. And then I'll show you in just a bit how everything turned out for day one. And we'll go from there.
All your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good.
Kind of become the drop-all room for everything that we didn't want to put away just yet. So this is our spare room, which we're hoping eventually will turn into a nursery, but this is kind of where we have placed everything else. So we just have like our picture frames, the mirrors that were in the library that I took out, clothes, games, towels, all of the extra stuff that we just haven't unpacked yet. So that's what this room is looking like. We also have our lift top in here, so there's that. But I don't know if it's staying here or what, but there's that. Let me go ahead and show you the hallway. So right now in the hallway we have these things. These are not staying here. This really bothers me, but I think that my mother-in-law was just taking things out of boxes and decided to put this here. But we'll definitely I don't want anything showing because I think it's going to be too messy, but that's what we're doing in the hallway. This was the bookshelf that was in my bedroom that we're now putting in here. And then this is what the bedroom is looking like right now. Obviously the bed is up and the dresser is up and my vanity is up there. we still need to get an extension cord so that Isaac can turn on his light because it can't currently plug in because the bed's plugged in. And then these nightstands here, they plug in as well. So we got to get him an extension cord so he can plug this in. But that is what the bedroom is looking like. It looks very clean at the moment because nothing is really in here, but that's that so far. And then the bathroom is pretty much done. We just have to, I think we have one more box for the bathroom, but we have all of our toothbrushes and stuff in, our everyday stuff. And then the medicine cabinet is the only thing that's really filled. Everything else still needs to be worked on. So we are getting there. And then the closet you guys saw earlier, I literally did my whites, my pinks, and my yellows and burgundies, but I still have like blacks, blue, green, all those clothes to still put away. We have a box there. We have a box of Isaac's clothes. We have one more box of clothes. We have clothes in the dryer at my old house. We have clothes in the hamper. There's clothes everywhere. Basically, what I'm trying to say, that it's still need to get put away. So eventually we'll get around to finishing this, but we both have work clothes for tomorrow, so it should be fine. So this is currently what the kitchen is looking like. It's actually very organized so far. So far, so good. We have some stuff drying that was just cleaned, and then we have the rags that we're gonna take over to the new house, the old house, so that we can clean. So those ones are not gonna stay there, obviously. We do still have some boxes out and about here. This is the pantry stuff, but I already have stuff in the pantry and it's quite full. So I need to reorganize the pantry because currently this is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. So we're gonna get that all figured out, but we do have spices in this side here. Again, this is all gonna probably get reorganized, but I wanted to just get it in. We have plates and bowls and stuff. We have all of our cups in this one, and then all of my mugs are in this one, which I have a lengthy mug collection, so I need to stop buying mugs. We don't have room. And then, everything else is just pretty self-explanatory. We haven't really done too much in here. I will do some decorating and stuff in a bit, but we're just trying to get settled in. These drawers are also really full as well, so that's our silverware and stuff. And then we have Tupperware and extra glass bowls and stuff. And then we have some more, I think my camera fell. Then we have some more stuff down here. So that's currently what that is looking like. And then we have the living room. It's looking very clean. Probably won't stay like this for too long, but that's what the living room is looking like. We ended up having to take out one of our our couch pieces because it was not gonna fit. As you can see, it is very close to the door. It barely opens. So we are gonna have to do something with that piece. I don't know exactly what yet, but that's that. And then this is what the dining room is looking like. Very similar to my last spot, but just a little bit of rearranging. So yeah, we are slowly getting there. We haven't brought the TV from the other place yet, so we are TV-less, but that's where the TV is gonna go. We have a little storage thing that came with the place, so we're still cleaning some stuff up, but it's progress. I'm very tired. I'm so ready to go to bed. My body hurts, my back hurts, everything hurts. So I just realized Isaac wanted a water bottle. So let me go grab a water bottle, turn off all these lights, and then I'm gonna go lay down, finish watching Becca's video. She just posted, well, today she posted, what is that called? She posted a spooky CBR video, which was very fun, but one of these waters are very cold. Sorry, babe. But, so yeah, I'm gonna go relax and lay down, and I will give you guys an update tomorrow when I actually have one, because I don't currently have one at the moment, but that is my update, and I will talk to you guys later. Good morning, friends. First night in the new house. It was successful because I'm still alive and well, but I didn't sleep very well. I'm not very great at sleeping in new locations, so it's gonna take me a little while to get used to sleeping here. So I'm just really tired. I already made the bed, so I would feel less likely to want to curl back up under the covers and go to sleep. It's 6:10 right now. With this move, I have a longer commute, so I have to wake up a little bit earlier just to make sure that I'm ready. I'm gonna leave significantly earlier today just to make sure that I get to where I need to go on time. But I'm very tired and I don't have the energy to do any of it. So, and we don't have our Nespresso. So no hot coffee, unfortunately. So I'm gonna go downstairs and bear the cold coffee, even though it's freezing. It's so cold. But that's the new plan for right now. I'm so exhausted. But when I come home later on today, we'll do some more unpacking. I'll bring you along for the ride. Hopefully I'll be more high energy. The last couple clips have been pretty low energy, so... Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm ready to go to bed. Okay, good night. I mean, good morning. Alright, the lighting in here is not great, but, I'm awake. I'm no. I don't think I'm awake. I'm drinking coffee, trying to get awake. I'm dressed and my makeup is done. I just need to put on my jacket and put on my shoes, and I'm gonna head off to work, but I have about 10 minutes before I have to leave, so I'm gonna sit down, enjoy the rest of my coffee, relax. This is turning more into a vlog and listen to like a moving situation, but because I didn't share much with you yesterday, I figured if I can show you some parts of the moving and unpacking process, then this will still be a moving vlog, and you might not get all the content you were looking for, but you might get some of it, and hopefully you'll enjoy a little bit of it. At least that's the hope. Is any of this making sense? I don't know. Goodbye.
I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up.
Hi friends, so we are currently in the old apartment. We were doing some cleaning, as you guys saw in that time lapse. We're kind of grabbing some of the rest of the remaining stuff, but it is so empty. It's so empty. There's like, it's so weird not to see this place full. It's been a good 2 years here, and now it's time to say goodbye and move on to another chapter of our lives, which I'm very excited for, but it is kind of sad to say goodbye to this place because it is the first place that Isaac and I moved in together and had our own place and really, grew up in regards to adulthood. And, I'm excited. I'm excited for the new stage, but I'm sad to leave this behind. But this is the empty living room, dining room. There's still some stuff in here. We're gonna come back in a few more days and clean up the rest of the house. We still have a lot of cleaning to do, but we were just grabbing some of the extra miscellaneous shit that's just laying around. And then the empty bedroom. Empty closet. Everything is empty. It's very sad, but again, also very, very exciting. So I just thought I would share that with you. We're gonna go home. It's currently like 6:30, 6:45. We're gonna head home and probably put some more stuff away, do some more unpacking. We'll bring you along for the ride. I'm tired. My body hurts. I don't want to do it, but it's got to get done. So off we go.
Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold.
Hi friends, excuse the lighting in here. I'm currently in the book room before I've changed all the lights and stuff, so the lighting is kind of funky, but I figured I would give you a reading update. I am currently reading Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. I put aside Song of Achilles for the time being just because I want to sit down and actually read that one instead of listening to the audiobooks. I wasn't having the best reading experience with that one, so I switched over to this. I'm currently about a quarter of the way through on page 214. It's about a 500-page book. So I'm getting into this one, and I'm really, really enjoying it. I'll probably give you a little bit more of my thoughts in just a second. My mother's about to call me, but I just wanted to give you a heads up that I'm reading this. I'm actually reading something during this moving experience, and I will give you an update on my full thoughts in just a bit. Hey y'all, so I wanted to just give you that update that I was going to give you on Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. I'm about to sit down right now and do some editing. Try to get some of the vlog that I filmed last week up for you guys. My nail is like, the nail polish on my nail is just falling apart. So I figured I would give you an update while I do that. Just sitting at my new desk right now, which is very exciting. I don't think you guys have seen that yet. You'll see it in the library video, but I'm very excited to have a desk where I can sit and edit and work. I'm very excited about that. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down and edit, but I wanted to give you my updates and thoughts on Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. Hold on. Sorry, I'm a mess. I wanted to close that door. But Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. I am really enjoying it. I started it this morning, and as soon as I started it and I got like 10 pages in, I was like, I need to read this all day. I need to finish it in one sitting. It is one of those books that, it's one of like, kind of like a romantic suspense, it feels like, because it gives me anxiety. Like, I know that there's something coming, and I just don't know what it is, and I don't know why we're here, and I don't know how we led up to this, and I just have so many questions. I have so many questions, and I need answers, and it's kind of giving me anxiety, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm having the best time with it. I'm really enjoying the mode of storytelling so far. Penelope Douglas has a great writing style, so every time I get to read one of her books, I fall in love with the books just because of her writing, but the characters are fun so far. This is definitely a bully romance. It follows a girl named Erica, everyone calls her Rika, and she has had this major crush on her boyfriend's brother for the longest time, and now that she is away from her ex-boyfriend and is kind of living on her own, she keeps running into Michael, but they seem to have a past. There was a few days when she was quite young, like in her 16 or 17, where they had a slight fling, and she thought things were going to go somewhere, and then he pulled back, and she doesn't really know why. But there's also kind of like this mystery that they're trying to figure out, because you know that she had some sort of involvement in getting Michael's 3 best friends sent to jail, and they're known as the Horsemen, the 4 horsemen of this town, and they kind of like rule this town. Their families are really big, and they have their hands in everything. They kind of like, they can do what they want. They have no rules. Nobody stops them from doing what they want. But now that Rika is on her own and in Michael's city by herself, he's ready to enact revenge along with the other 3 men that make up the 4 horsemen. And so they're kind of playing some mind games with her, and you're trying to figure out like what's going on, what are their motives, where is this going to end up. Michael definitely has feelings for Rika, and he's having a really hard time keeping it together, and his friends who want to get revenge are not loving that journey that he's taking with Rika. So far so good. I'm really enjoying it. We've already had our first see-me scene, and boy, was it hot. It was hot. I loved every second of it, and I'm very excited to continue reading. So I'm going to be filming a portion for the other vlog, because I'm going to start building my bookshelves. Hello? Because I'm going to start building my bookshelves today. So I might listen to the audiobook while I do that, because I really need some answers. So that's my update currently on reading. I'm going to do some editing, try to build some bookshelves, see how much I can get done. I have a lot to do still, and I'm trying to juggle it all, so we shall see.
Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it.
Hi friends, I just wanted to come on here and talk with you while I do some unpacking. I decided that I have these like little baskets that I used to put like paper towels and stuff in, that I have boxes downstairs. I'm just gonna like take stuff out of boxes, put it in the basket if it needs to go upstairs, and then kind of work in small sections because I'm feeling very overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that we still have to put away. So I know that there's some stuff that needs to go into the book room, so I'm gonna put it in here while I have it in this basket. And I figured I would just talk with you while I do that and slowly get things unpacked. But I also figured that I would give you an update on my reading, since I did finish a book today, and that is Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. I finished that on my way home from dropping off Bailey. I had to go pick her up from my grandma, and I dropped her off with my father-in-law since we're still not ready to quite have her in the house just yet. So, very loud. So I finished that, and I don't really know what I'm going to rate it just yet, because I love Penelope Douglas and I love her writing. She just has a way of like sucking you right in and pulling you into a story, but some parts of this reading experience were very, very uncomfortable for me. If you don't know, Penelope Douglas tends to write more taboo romances, bully type romances, hate to love romances, and so I'm really used to that from her. So I wasn't overly surprised when that was the case for this book. However, what I was surprised about was the fact that I think that she may have taken these characters a bit too far in the lengths they're willing to go to terrorize the heroine of this story. And that was just a little bit uncomfortable to read about, because I wanted to root for the characters and I wanted to love them and be on the same team with them, but they were just so cruel, and like you get the big reveal about what actually happened, and then it's like a complete 180, and they're like, oh, never mind, just kidding, I love you, and it's like, you just like wanted to kill her yesterday. So I'm confused. So that's really the only like critique that I have about this book. Also, the overuse of the hero's name. His name is Michael, and the heroine would just like, what's her name? Fucking shit. Rika. Rika would just say it all the time. Michael? 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 I'm like, you get it. You love Michael. We get it. But other than that, those are my only critiques of the book. I enjoyed it. I think it's going to probably sit around a 4-star read, because overall the reading experience was great. The smut scenes were fantastic. They were hot. I thought that it might have veered a little bit more into maybe a polyamorous or reverse harem type of series, but that is not the case. But I'm okay with that. We did get a nice, what is the word I'm looking for? Threesome situation going on, and that was really fun. So overall, I'm really enjoying finding things I didn't know I had over here. Overall, I really enjoyed the book. It's just a few things that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, or I didn't quite absolutely love with the storyline, but overall, I really enjoyed it. I'm going to try to read some more of the Song of Achilles while I have the weekend time, but since I'm not reading it during the week, I don't think, because I'm going to be focusing on unpacking and building my library, I'm going to try to listen to Nature of Witches. So hopefully I can get around to that and really enjoy it. But right, like I said, right now I'm just kind of reorganizing the stuff that was downstairs in a box. Isaac is cooking dinner. Right after dinner, I'm gonna come up and build the rest of this bookshelf that I was working on yesterday, and maybe start one more. I haven't really decided. You will see in this library organization video, these bookshelves were a bitch to put together, and I still have 2 more. No, I lied. I still have 4 more of these that I have to build, and I'm not looking forward to it. But other than that, I'm having a great time. So, yeah, that's my update. I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I do need to do some unpacking when it comes to my clothes, so I'll bring you along for the ride. But until then, I'll talk to you then. Good morning, friends. Excuse the weird angle. I left my tripod upstairs, and I do not feel like going back up there right now. But I'm just about to head off to work. It's currently 6:53. But I wanted to give you an update on what I was able to read yesterday, all while trying to finish my coffee at the same time before I have to go. But I picked up The Nature of Witches yesterday, and I am almost done with it, honestly, which is so crazy. I started it yesterday, and I'm currently on page 277. Let me just make sure. Yeah, 277, so I have just this much left of the book, and I will probably end up finishing this on my way to work, because my commute is quite long, so I will have finished another book today. I actually don't know what I'm going to pick up after this. I should probably plan for that, but that's kind of my thought process at the moment. I'm just reading that one and hopefully trying to finish at least one more before the month is over. It's currently the 28th of the month, so we'll see. But I wanted to give you my thoughts on Nature of Witches because I'm really, really enjoying this. This is the perfect atmospheric read for this season, especially. And even though this book kind of deals with every single season, I feel like it definitely thrives in autumn. And there's this kind of like ominous, eerie feeling to this book that kind of gives it that fall vibe, which I really, really enjoy. So this book follows, I'm not going to be able to remember her name, Clara, and she's an Everwitch. Basically, she's the only Everwitch in existence as of right now. And the way that this magic system works is each set of people that you're working with have their own season in which they thrive. So winter, spring, summer, and fall. However, being an Everwitch, she's able to harness all of the powers of every single season. So she changes with the seasons. So when spring is over, the people that are springs, their magic kind of dwindles and is less powerful. And as you move from spring into fall, the autumns have a lot more power and they thrive in that season. However, as the seasons change, so does Clara. And so as she's kind of moving through the seasons, she's trying to figure out her powers. And being an Everwitch is an amazing thing because you can really help with the situation that she's in. However, her power is her magic is very powerful, and it tends to target the people that she loves, and she has killed not only her parents but also her best friend, and she's really struggling with that. She's struggling to figure out how she wants to continue living knowing that she could hurt the people that she loves. But you're also intertwining this book with environmental changes and climate change, and it's a big topic, and it's talking about how we're not doing everything that we can to save the planet, all while being mixed into this really interesting fantasy landscape. And it's really, really good so far. I'm liking the writing, I'm liking the atmospheric tones. It's very well written that you feel like you're in every season that you're in, but you also still get that ominous vibe that you know something is coming and you don't quite know what. With the weather and the climate changing so rapidly, there's a lot of things that are out of these witches' controls, and a lot of people are dying because they're working too hard in their off seasons to keep the climate and the world regulated. And Clara has a lot of responsibility on her shoulders because she's an Everwitch. People are looking up for her to save the day. She doesn't know how to harness her powers and work on her magic without hurting the people that she loves. So it's kind of this balance of, can I do the right thing while protecting the people that I care about and also having a full and joyous life? It's also a love story between two characters, and it's just so good so far. I'm really enjoying it. It's very atmospheric, and I'm loving the experience so far. Highly recommended if you're going to read it maybe next month. And while it's still fall, I'm telling you, it gives total fall vibes. It's great. I'm really excited to finish this book because I think that once I'm done with it, I'm going to reward myself by taking off the dust jacket and displaying it very beautifully, because the naked dust jacket thing situation, gorgeous. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to read after the nature of witches, since that's almost done, and I'm going to head off to work. I have really bad allergies this morning, but I figured I would give you guys an update. I haven't done any unpacking. I was working on the library yesterday. I'm trying to get it done so I can film some videos, because I have videos that need to go up the first of the week, and I have nothing to film behind, so I'm struggling with that. I only have one more bookshelf to build though, so I'm getting there. My back hurts, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. I think I've worked myself too hard and I'm burnt out. So I'm just struggling with that. But I'm gonna head off to work now, and I will talk to you guys when I have an update to give.
We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
morning, friends. I hope that you're doing well. I haven't had a chance to update you in regards to reading. It's been a crazy couple of days. Yesterday I was filming for another video, so I didn't get a chance to really talk to you guys, but I did want to give you an update. So yesterday on my way to work, I finished The Nature of Witches by Rachel Griffin, and I loved it. I gave it a 5-star. It was so well done. It was just so cute, and I love books that have a specific quality to it. I don't even know how to explain it. So basically, I don't want to spoil anything because it was quite a cool revelation for me at the end of this book. But I love it when books throughout the story incorporate something that you know is important, but you don't know why it's important. And then you get to the end and you realize the significance of why this author included it throughout the entire book. And I really, really loved that. I thought that it was really well done. I thought it suited the story very well. And I really, really enjoyed it. And it brought a lot into context when you think about the story at the end of it. And I really enjoyed it. I loved the romance. I loved the conversation of environmental change, climate change, all of that important stuff. I thought that it was really well done. It was talked about well. I was reading some reviews and people weren't happy with the ending, thinking that it was wrapped up too neatly. But I think that the author was trying to showcase the best case scenario if we decide to move forward with helping the environment and the planet, which I thought was really well done. Also, the author, gorgeous. I was looking at the picture on the back of the book and she's stunning. But besides the point, I really enjoyed it. The writing was really well done. I was smiling through most of the book. I know some reviews were saying that the character was really annoying, and I do agree, but I also understand where she's coming from. Like, it's hard to put your trust in people when you don't know if you can keep them safe. And I think that it was extremely well done. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was so beautiful. So there's that. I read that. And then yesterday I picked up The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I'm currently 184 pages into this. I know that so many people told me that I need to push the first 200 pages. And I will say that after like page 100, it started to get a little bit more interesting because the first 100 pages was literal nothingness. Like, I'm already going to say that this book could have been and should have been shorter. There is just some like really unnecessary details and information in this book that you just don't need. Like, I don't care, okay? I don't care about how he's gonna go buy long johns because he's in the snow. Like, you don't have to tell me that. And the writing feels very pretentious and not in a good way. Like, the author chose, granted, this is translated from a different language. I believe it's translated from Swedish. So, this is translated, so I don't know if that is aiding to the wordy, lengthy information, but I'm sure the author wrote all this in there. I just don't understand why. It just feels like the author wanted to hear or see his own words on the paper, so he just kept writing about things that don't matter. There has been some things that I haven't liked in the writing style, and I'm trying to give this book grace because I know that it was published quite a long time ago, and you're talking about things from a different country, so they have different societal norms, published in 2008, but the use of the word retard is just, it's grinding my gears. I don't like it. There's also been some weird sexism remarks in here. Talk about childlike breasts. What the hell does that even mean? I have questions. I'm curious about the mystery. It's a very intriguing situation. You're basically following this guy who is a journalist who just recently got off of a court trial where he lost, and he's looking at jail time, and so he steps away from his job, but he's very well known, and he gets hired on from this like very well-known guy who owns a lot of whatever. He's very well-known in like the business corporation, but he's trying to solve a mystery that happened almost 40 years ago, and he's been trying to solve it for 40 years and haven't been able to figure it out. So he hires, I forget what his name is, I don't even, Michael or whatever, to work this case. But then you're also following the perspective of the girl with the dragon tattoo, who is kind of like a very socially awkward introvert type who is really good at what she does, which she's a PI. So I'm assuming that their stories are going to connect in some way, but I haven't gotten there yet. I wish it was shorter. Honestly, I just wish there wasn't so much fluff in this book so that you can get down to the nitty gritty and figure out like where the story is going. But I'm going to continue to read it. I'm going to give it a honest chance. I am curious about the ending, so we'll see. I'm just hoping that, because this is a series, I'm hoping that we get the answers, because if I have to read 3 books in order to get the answer to this mystery, I'm out. Okay, thanks. Hi there, friends. This is another vlog where I realized that I didn't close out this vlog, so I just want to say goodbye. I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was supposed to be a moving vlog that kind of turned into a everything vlog because I just didn't capture as much of the moving process as I would have wanted to. And to be honest, we are now 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks into living here, and we have unpacked sans none. Nothing. It's been quite a wild ride, but I hope that you enjoyed this video nonetheless. I hope that you got some moving satisfaction out of this. Not a ton, obviously, because there's not that much going on, but I hope that you enjoyed it anyways. I know that I read in this vlog Corrupt, The Nature of Witches, and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. 4 stars for Corrupt, 5 stars for The Nature of Witches, and I'm still currently in the process of trying to read The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I've kind of put it on the back burner for now. It did roll over into November, so we'll see if I ever get around to finishing it, but that is my reading update, and I just wanted to close out this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it to the end, leave a box emoji for moving, even though there's this much content in that. Just to let me know you got to the end if you don't know anything else to comment. But yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave. And of course, leave any comments, questions, and suggestions in the comment section below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Thanks, baby. Turn it down like it's